This is the Baby Lock Sashiko 2. It's one of the only machines of its kind, and what we're doing right now is we are going to braid a thread around our applique fabric. To do that, one of the great features of the Sashiko 2 is the specialty stitch function. To activate that, we lower our foot and double tap the button here. Now the specialty stitch function is activated. And what that does for us is the machine is going to make a complete revolution of stitch and stop, giving us a chance to braid our thread and continue stitching. So I'll place the thread under the foot and I make a stitch. The machine has stitched over the thread to secure it. Now I simply just cross my threads over one another and gently touch them to the needle and make another stitch. The machine is stopping on its own. I am not making it stop. It does that. We're getting ready to end our row of braiding around our applique shape, so I'm going to make a stitch. Then I'm going to cross my threads one last time, hold them to add a little bit of tension to keep them from moving, and tap this button here one more time. The machine makes one last stitch. I can raise my foot and pull my project out of the machine, trimming my thread. Another thing that you can do with the Sashiko that's quite amazing is you can quilt with the Sashiko. So I have my presser foot adjusted at a nice height, and I can just start stitching. I can make beautiful curves if I choose. And while I'm stitching, there are two levers on the right side of the machine. I can actively adjust the stitch length and the stitch space while I'm stitching, creating a complete unique look. So there's beautiful Sashiko stitching around the flower petals, along with beautiful braiding to cover up my raw edges. Along the stem and the leaves, there's Sashiko stitching as well. I've added Swarovski crystals in different places just to add a little bit of bling.